Our educational project focuses on Corn-Water-Ethanol-Beef Nexus, a major driving force of the US agricultural industry, which requires large amount of water and energy. Corn is used as a food, feed for cattle, and feedstock for ethanol. Distiller's grain, a byproduct of ethanol industry, is also used as the feed for cattle. Manure from cattle is used to reduce the fertilizer requirement for corn. These interconnections makes each subsystem more resilient and sustainable. The first objective is to develop a simplified Nexus model.
Next, we developed an educational immersion video game. Undergraduate graphic design students in the School of Art, Art History and Design were tasked with designing the video game. Students explored strategies for engagement, storytelling, gameplay, and user experience. Simultaneously, scientific experts were brought into the classroom to discuss the complexities of the system Nexus. In the end, students designed 7 unique game worlds. Each had their own engagement strategy, gameplay, and visual design. We captured the best ideas from all the worlds and hired the lead designer to join the team and continue game development.
We are developing educational materials and quizzes which will allow players to unlock more tools to be more competitive in the game. The key is to tie the game closely with our educational objectives.
From an educational standpoint, this project uses gamification to reach students in a new, exciting way. For example, imagine the student is presented with a fuel crisis. In order to succeed in the game, they must identify system connections such as how fuel, ethanol, corn, and distillers' prices will be influenced. In addition, the students must look beyond the present into the rippling effects of how this may affect cellulosic feasibility and the price to fatten cattle. To measure the students' understanding of the learning objectives, extensive evaluations tools will be utilized, such as in-game tracking, quizzes, surveys, interviews, and observations. In the end, our ultimate goal is to produce a workforce that enters into the STEM career field with the capacity to solve the complex problems of tomorrow.
Integration of our newly developed game and supporting curriculum into existing educational realms is vital to the success of our program. To meet this goal, we are working with educators at Omaha-Bryan High School through their Urban Agriculture Career Academy to pilot Agpocolypse 2050. The student population at Omaha-Bryan is diverse and has a low socioeconomic status, with 83% of students being eligible for free or reduced price lunch. Educational materials will also be piloted through 4-H summer camps and an undergraduate food energy water minor at Nebraska. Participating students will develop the ability to understand the dynamics between food, energy, and water systems.
The overall success of the game will be directly tied to our ability to accurately model the C-Web system. To achieve this, we have identified existing models for each individual system, which can be linked into a single integrated model. For example, Hybrid Maize is a cropping model developed here at UNL designed to be a decision support tool for farmers. It uses inputs such as weather and management techniques to simulate overall corn growth and production. Similar models will be used to simulate the other systems, such as economics, beef, ethanol, and climate. The end result will be a comprehensive computational tool that will run behind the game to educate players about interconnections of the C-Web Nexus.
For game development, we will follow the Agile software development methodology, which allows significant contribution from users, experts, and stakeholders. We will engage design studio students from the Jeffrey S. Rake School of Computer Science and Management. The group consists of honor students who will develop this game as part of their capstone design project in consultation with the experts. A cross-platform engine called Unity is being used to develop the game, making it accessible to multiple platforms.
This is a strategy game. One real day equates to 1 year in the game. The game goes until 2050, and the players compete based on the economic and sustainability metrics. Here is how the game starts.
Pure, plentiful water. Vast croplands and cattle on 1,000 hills. That was the description of our rural life. But there is a shadow forming over the land. Scientists predict a global population explosion over the next 30 years that could result in 9.6 billion people grappling in chaos over the few remaining resources on Earth.
Agpocolypse 2050 is looming nearer each day, and we must take steps now to build sustainable ag systems and keep the human race from being stranded without enough food or clean water to survive. Thankfully, you have arrived to help. Your mission is to create one of 5 initial SEI, that is Sustainable Earth Initiative installations in the Midwest. Agents are standing by to help you learn and apply sustainable ag practices that will ensure the future of your farm and the world around you. But it is up to you to make the decisions and deal with the challenges. Any success you experience will greatly strengthen the outreach and goals. Your failures, however, will have the opposite effect. So work hard, work smart, and remember our future is in your hands. The countdown to Agpocolypse 2050 begins now.